Hello, everybody, and welcome back into Scotiabank Arena for some more Toronto Maple Leafs hockey action. Second of 3 games on this homestand for the Leafs, the second and final time that they will wear their Halloween uniforms. Tristan Jarry gets the start tonight for Pittsburgh. Toronto took down the Penguins back in Pittsburgh earlier in the year, 5-2. Erik Källgren gets another start for the Leafs after a 3-2 shootout win the other night on Halloween against the Columbus Blue Jackets. Here we go, it's going to be a good one. Here we go. And the draw one back as the Penguins control at center. In they come with Dumoulin on the right. In, shoot, scores! 35 seconds in. Rips that one through Erik Källgren. And Pittsburgh has an early lead. Back-to-back games, the Leafs have given up the first goal at home. Yeah. You just see that shot sneaks right underneath Erik Källgren. And an early lead for the Pittsburgh Penguins. Well, the Jackets led last game against Toronto, and now the Penguins lead this one against Toronto. 35 seconds in, Toronto playing on a back-to-back night. Pittsburgh did not play last night. Austin Matthews, a 2-goal night, and that was the shootout winner combined, as this goes to the corner of the Toronto zone. The Leafs are tired, you can tell. Here's a chance in front, scores! An early 2-0 lead, Jake Guentzel for the Pittsburgh Penguins gets them rolling within the first 2 minutes. And it looks like they're looking to the bench, and Jack Campbell's going to come in. 2 early goals for Pittsburgh, and you can't afford to give them that quick. No, you cannot. 2 goals on 2 shots for the Pittsburgh Penguins to start this hockey game. And this is what you want to see, of course, from the Penguins, but this is not what you want to see from the Toronto Maple Leafs. The best team in the league right now is the Leafs, and the way they're playing tonight, not good. Jack Campbell's going to have to take the pipes for Toronto. Not even 2 minutes old in this game. Erik Källgren pulled on 2 goals allowed. Leafs are playing on a back-to-back night. Pittsburgh did not play last night. They played 3 nights ago back in New York against the Rangers. So Jack Campbell takes the pipes. And the face-off will come back here to center. Here's the draw. And it's won back by the Penguins at center. Marner knocks it down for Toronto, plays it back to Hall. He'll fire it into the Pittsburgh zone. 2 early goals by the visitors. Marner gave it away. Chris Letang has it. Nylander along the boards. Kicks that back to Riley. Sends it back to Hall. In, looking for a shot. Won't get it there. Penguins have it here in the corner of the zone. Marner trying to keep it in. Letang causing trouble. Here's Sidney Crosby. Toronto won last night in the shootout 3-2. Against Columbus in the uniforms. Here's Austin Matthews. Matthews racing down the wing, winds up, shoots, and he fired it high. Looking for number 44 in game 44 of the year. Simmons, that beat him, and it comes out of the zone. Morgan Riley back to it for Toronto. He'll enter the Pittsburgh zone, drops that back, off a skate. And again, the Pittsburgh Penguins will easily get it out. Guentzel on the left side. Matthews winds up and fires it right back in. That goes all the way around. Finds Andre Kasha, who kept it in. Plays that in front. Rodriguez, the only stick there. Simmons steals it back. Wayne Simmons from behind the net. Matthews was in front, and Toronto not able to keep it. Now they do. Matthews centers it back. Everyone there, but the Leaf sticks to get the puck. Here's Carter. Brings it down that left side. And stolen by Kasha. He'll play it back to center ice. 9 minutes to go in the opening period. Zucker, it's back ahead to Wayne Simmons. Simmons for Toronto. Fires it on. And that goes just on net. Pettersson, here's Kerfoot from behind, looks back in front. And that one, again, the Leafs have not been able to do much in this game early on. Pettersson turns it over. Brody enters, knocked down. Kerfoot has it. Alex Kerfoot in, shoots. Blocked by the Penguins in front. Clifford back to it in the corner. Pittsburgh, one of the best teams every year. And every time these two play, Pittsburgh seems to be a bit of a problem for this Toronto Maple Leafs club. And early 2-0 lead for them here tonight. Here's Engvall, drops it back for Clifford. Shot, stop, score! There's Kerfoot to clean up the rebound and gets Toronto on the board. Alex Kerfoot gets Toronto back in the game. That is Kerfoot with his 13th of the year. And it's 2-1. Just under 5 to go in the first. 2-1 Pittsburgh on top. Matheson at center, gave it away. Matthews pokes it in further, chases after it, looks for some help in front, found it, shot. Marner over his head, where is it? Matheson back to McCann, and out come the Penguins. McGinn turns it over. William Nylander has it now. Marner's after it in the corner. And Rudweedle got to it first. Zach Aston Reese now. Nylander on him. Aston Reese in front to Matheson. Plays that back to Aston Reese. Back to Teddy Bluger entering the Toronto zone. Along the boards, Nylander tries to dig it free. Bluger to the net, stopped by Campbell. Marner to Nylander. Toronto can't get it out. McGinn centers. Bluger right on. That's handled. And the rebound sent wide of the Toronto goal. Campbell will pick it up and hold on here with just under 4 seconds to go. It's 2-1. Here tonight from Scotiabank Arena. The draw. One back Penguins. Here's Rudweedle, and it's poked ahead by Mikheyev, but the period will come to an end. Pittsburgh leads it 2-1 after 1. Shots on goal in the game. 4 for Pittsburgh with 2. 5 for the Leafs with 1. The hits are 5-4 Toronto. Faceoffs 4-1 Pittsburgh. No power plays. Pittsburgh had 2 goals on the first 2 shots of the game. And Eric Kallgren chased early. Jack Campbell taking the pipes, and he's made 2 saves already to start his night. Leafs get on the board with Alex Kerfoot. And Toronto has cut the lead in half to start the second period. Pittsburgh leads 2-1. Welcome into the second period of play here tonight from Scotiabank Arena between the Leafs and the Penguins in this 3-game homestand for the Leafs. Draw one back by Matthews. Hall has it. Fires. That's off a stick, and Crosby's taken down. And that is going to be a penalty. As Hall touches up. 56 seconds into the second period, Pittsburgh will have a power play. Already up by 1. Here's the draw. These two last year went to a shootout here in Toronto. Toronto would go on to win the game 4-3 in the shootout, or was it 5-4? One of the two, but it was a shootout win for Toronto. Here's Jake Gensel. Hit there. Now Crosby enters on this power play. Shot right on. That's blocked away by Jack Campbell softly. Drop back to the point for Letang. He is helping Kapanen, trying to center it through the legs, and there's TJ Brody for Toronto, and he gets it out. Brody looks back. He has Jason Spezza making his way to the net in front for Engvall. Engvall looks, plays that back. It's off the boards, and here come the Penguins. They might have a step. Toronto trying to get back and defend. That shot stopped, and Campbell may have got the rebound as well. Power play coming down to an end now. Spezza out of the box. That finds Hall. Justin Hall out of the box. Shoots. He fired it wide. May have hit a Penguin in front and went wide of the net. And here's Carter. Has it again, and here come the Penguins on the left wing. In shoots. Campbell down. He has it, and he holds on for Toronto. Leafs coming off a 3-2 shootout win against Columbus the other night on Halloween night. Dumoulin off a stick. Kasha gets it out, and here's Andre Kasha for Toronto. All he's got, drops it back to Wayne Simmons. He gets around, Wade shoots, and tried to tuck it in, left it front, and the Leafs can't put that one in. Getzel, too many blocks in front. Good job by Pittsburgh to defend. Here come the Penguins down the right side, looking to the net, shot right on, and Campbell again has that and holds on. All these two faced earlier in the year. Toronto took down the Penguins in Pittsburgh 5-2. They've done that to a lot of teams on the road this year. Final score 5-2. Draw one. Liljegren plays that back to Marner. Here's Zach Aston Reese back to McCann. Sandin gets it back to Mitch Marner. Leafs are playing on a second night. Pittsburgh did not play last night, so they're well rested. Shot fired by Nylander and easily knocked aside. That pass back in front of the net missed everybody. And here comes Brock McGinn. Down the right wing, has room, shoots! Walked away by Campbell. Played back to Marner. In the corner, still 2-1 from the first. Dumoulin, it's poked out, and here comes Liljegren. Trouble for Pittsburgh. Liljegren fires! That's stopped. Picked up again by Liljegren. In the corner, Matthews kept it in. Letang. Back to Zach Aston Reese. Here comes Pittsburgh, 8 minutes to go in the second. Makes his way to the net, stopped by Campbell. He had that. Loose in front, and a penalty coming to Toronto on the trip. 7:39 to go in the second period. Still 2-1 Penguins from the first. They scored on the first 2 shots on net. Eric Kallgren was chased. Jack Campbell in the net. Been sharp since. Matheson Simmons can't get it out. Here's Zucker back. That finds help. Fandon shot. Got it back. It's kicked away. Wayne Simmons for Toronto. He'll fire it down. This goes in deep. Marino has it here. Leafs get it back. And that's played around. He'll find some help. Danton Heinen has it for Pittsburgh. Knocked along the boards. Morgan Rielly. He'll bring it back in. Rielly drops. Tavares shot. Blocked in front. Tavares scored the tying marker last night. Here's Simmons again, firing it back into the Pittsburgh zone. Rielly after it. He has Marino chasing after him here for the puck. Marino having some trouble, but gets it back ahead to Danton Heinen. Out of the box come the Leafs. Back to full strength. Marino. Matheson. Here's Zucker. Big hit on Zucker. Toronto gets the puck ahead. Here's Danton Heinen, and Toronto's going right back to the box. Austin Matthews. 4:06 to go in the period. Still 2-1 from the first. Pittsburgh on top. The Leafs maybe stepped things up a bit here in the second period, but Pittsburgh's still looking like the better team. Toronto's third period has to be sharp. Here's Pierre Engvall. Their third period last game was pretty sharp. They got the tying goal at least. Forced a shootout and won. Picked up by Carter. He dangles around, gets inside, and tries to get it to the net. Slow down, got it, shot right on. Stopped by Jack Campbell. Here's Sandin. He was run over in the corner. It's played back. Carter in front to Getzel, and another penalty coming to Toronto. It'll be a 5-on-3 for 50 seconds. And not what the Maple Leafs wanted to do here. And you're right about that. Indeed, they did not want to take a two-man penalty. Letang. Here's Sandin. Short-handed. Breakaway. And Kapanen catches up to him, but Sandy waits, and he fired it high and over the net. Picked up by Crosby. 18 seconds left on the 5-on-3. Pittsburgh coming down with some room. Looking to center that. Stopped by Campbell. Sandin has it loose in front. Stopped by Campbell again. It came free. Another save. Matthews has it, and the Leafs get it ahead. Liljegren. 48 seconds left on the 5-on-4 now. Liljegren slows down, plays that across, and finds nobody. And back out. Here's Jake Guentzel for Pittsburgh. Guentzel. Another penalty's coming. And it's going against Toronto again. Well, you can tell the Leafs are tired and sloppy tonight. 5-on-3 for 4 seconds. And then again it's a 5-on-4. Pittsburgh still has the 2-1 lead from the first. Draw one back by the Leafs. TJ Brody has it here for Toronto. Plays it up to Engvall. He's out of the box now. Fired and broke his stick. Just came out of the box and now has a broken stick. Here come the Penguins. Zucker can't get it to the net. Brody back ahead. Simmons off the bench. Break and stopped. Not enough room there. Rielly's offside. 7.7 seconds to go in the period. Still 2-1 Pittsburgh. Another tight one in the Halloween uniforms for the Leafs. I don't think it's the uniforms. I just think it's the teams they're facing. They've been really good all year long, and Toronto's just facing them again, and it's going to be a little bit harder going into the third tonight. Down 2-1 again, back-to-back nights for the Maple Leafs here on home ice. Toronto trailing 2-1 through 40. They're getting outshot 16-11. Hits 12-9 Pittsburgh. Face-off 7 aside. Penguins 0 for 4 on the power play. I believe they still have a man short to start the third. Welcome into the third period, and yes, Toronto is still short-handed to start the third, so it'll be 5 penalties in total for the Leafs in this game after this one killed off. A minute left on the monitor. Guentzel picks it up, gave it away. Morgan Rielly for Toronto, short-handed. Here's Rielly with speed. Drops it back, a hit escape. Here's Crosby, back to Guentzel. Brody back to the Fed, and then he took his man down, and that's going to be another penalty. Oh, my goodness. Looked like a clean hit. They say it wasn't. And he will head off. Face-off coming here to the right side of the Toronto goal. 5-on-3 for 19 seconds. One back by the Leafs again. They needed to win that face-off, and they did. Pass ahead, that finds Sandin. He'll race along with it. Tries to get it in further. It's picked up by Spezza. Spezza in and can't get it to the net. There's Kapanen. Back to Danton Heinen. Now a 5-on-4 again. Rodriguez being chased for the puck. Gave that away. Liljegren pokes it to the net. Jarry's on top of it. And he holds on for a face-off in his own zone. Another tight game for the Leafs in this 3-game homestand against some hard teams, the Jackets, the Penguins, and the Blues. Draw one back by Tavares. Here's Jake Muzzin. He fires to the net, and Jarry sees that easily and holds on. Well, the pressure's been there, but not enough. And the Leafs trail here in the third 2-1. Back-to-back nights. Here's Tavares. He tied the game last night in the third period as well. Crosby in. Can't get it to the goal. Riley back to Tavares. 14 seconds left on the rush. Tavares spins. Gets that down the ice. Race to it goes Simmons. He's there first. Wayne Simmons to the net. Shoots. Off a body in front. Kept it in. Twice. The third time it's out. Here's Crosby. Leafs all behind him trying to get the puck. Crosby gave it away. Ondrej Kase. Back to Tavares. Almost 5 gone in the third already. Tavares drops it off. Here's Kase, moves in, trying to get it back to him. Crosby in behind his net. Gets the puck out to Jake Guentzel. Guentzel has it now. Played back to Kasperi Kapanen. Crosby through center. Tavares back. Off the skate of Kapanen. Turnover at center. Tavares has it again. Waits. Drops back for Nylander. William Nylander shoots. Blocked in front. Again, the traffic, and another penalty is coming to Toronto. Carter has it. That's played to Crosby. He'll turn back. Time running out. Down to the ages here as Hall touches. And Pittsburgh to another power play. They've had them all night long. It's been 2-1 all night long. The draw. One back, Penguins. Marino centers. Great stop. Jack Campbell. Down in the splits, he got that one. Here's Engvall shorthanded. Pierre Engvall makes his way in, drops it back. Liljegren trying to settle it down. And the Leafs cannot keep it in as it comes back out to Zucker. He finds Heinen, 2-on-1 for Pittsburgh. Drop to Rodriguez, stopped by Campbell. Spezza in front. They pickpocket him, and now Spezza finally gets it out. Engvall will join the rush. And it is just out to center. Back in Rodriguez, left wing. Matheson. Leafs have it with Engvall. Here's Pierre Engvall. Gets by. Might have a step with Liljegren. Centers it. And that one missed him completely. Rodriguez. 9 minutes. Zucker loses the puck. Liljegren back at center. Plays that ahead to Marner. Down the ice. He'll chase after it. He's to it first. Here's Mitch Marner from behind in front of the net. They score! Back-to-back nights. It's John Tavares, the captain, who ties it again. John Tavares, back-to-back nights, gets on the board, the tying marker for Toronto. And his 15th of the year, walked in front of the Toronto net, in front. Leafs will get it. Riley, back ahead to Ondrej Kase, 7 minutes left. Here's Kase, makes his way inside, dangles, tried to tuck that in front. Pettersson kept in by Tavares, gets around, try to get it to the net. There's Kase. Pettersson with it back in his own zone. To Kapanen. He finds Carter. Back-to-back nights the Leafs have played now. The Penguins did not play last night. Kapanen to Marino. Poked at center by Tavares. Zucker and right back out again. Pettersson will bring it in. On the right side, Nylander on him. Here's Morgan Rielly for Toronto. 4 minutes to go in regulation time. Rielly drops it back to Hall. In shoots. That's knocked aside. Nylander back to it. Kick free. Hall kept in. Here's Carter. Breakaway Pittsburgh. Marner back. Good defensive play. Carter and out to Matthews. Austin Matthews, 2 minutes left. He was the hero last night. In shoots. That deflects. Jarry down has it and holds on with 1:30 to go in the third. Toronto at the tying marker here in the third. It's John Tavares again in this 3-game homestand. Game 2 of it so far here tonight. Draw one back by Matthews. Brody fires. That's high and wide of the net. Letang gets to it first for Pittsburgh. Nylander was going after it. Letang back. Ahead to Rodriguez. Brody. Good defensive play. Closed off the lane and tries to get it out. Rodriguez gets around him. Makes his way to the net. Backhand stopped by Campbell. Loose in front. He made that save too. Jake Muzzin for Toronto. Here's Muzzin. He has speed. He looks. He drops for help. Marner in front. That shot got to the net. It was stopped. Now Matthews drops it back for Simmons. Back for Matthews again along the boards. Tangled it free. He'll drop that for Brody. In shoots. Knocked aside. 26 seconds. Marner taken in the corner. No call on that, but we've seen them all night long on Toronto. Rodriguez, he's taken down. Simmons taken down. And a penalty finally coming to Pittsburgh. Marner fires it in. This goes around. He'll find help, and Simmons looks at the net. Drops that back to Brody. Touched up by Pittsburgh with just 5.8 seconds to go in the third. Toronto will have a power play. So here we go. A power play in the dying seconds for the Maple Leafs. Draw. One back by Spezza. Tavares looks, waits, shoots. Fired wide. That's Kerfoot in front. Knocked down. And we're going to overtime. Back-to-back nights for the Leafs. Extra time required. They're on the power play in overtime. Pittsburgh 0 for 7 on the power play tonight. Leafs are going to have their first, and it comes in the best time of the game, overtime. So a back-to-back set for Toronto. Will we have overtime magic tonight, or another shootout? Dumoulin gave it away at center to Matthews. Gets it back ahead to Letang. Tavares up the boards for Matthews. Austin Matthews has room in, shoots! That one right to the chest to Tristan Jarry, and he holds on. Face off here. Right side of the net. Matthews to take it. And it's won back by the Penguins. Dumoulin off the boards and down the Toronto ice. A reset here. Tavares gets the puck. Looks ahead and finds Austin Matthews. Here comes Toronto on the power play. Matthews screams by. Matthews in, shoots! Stopped by Jarry. And is that going to be another penalty? It is! And the Leafs are going to have a 5-on-3 in overtime. Oh my! The worst time for the Penguins to seal their fates. They're down 2 men for 40 seconds. Draw one by Spezza. Tavares sets up with Morgan Rielly. Winds up, shoots, and fire that right at Jarry. He plays it down, and that's cleared down the ice by Pittsburgh. 5-on-3, 10 seconds left on it. Here comes John Tavares. One man back on the ice. It's 5-on-4 now. Tavares drops that. It's off a skate. Kasha over skates. And again, Pittsburgh clears with just a minute left in the power play. Toronto had 2 extra men on the ice but couldn't set it up properly. Here's Kasha now, setting up the power play again. Drops that back for some help. Zach Aston Reese, and a penalty coming the other way. 4-on-4. 4-on-4. 8th penalty of the night to Toronto. It becomes 3-on-3. One back, controlled here by Zucker. Poked out by Tavares. Tavares has a break in overtime to win it. He scores! John Tavares! Leafs win it in overtime! Back-to-back nights in extra time, and they get the extra point where they need it. What a goal by the captain! John Tavares puts this game away for the Toronto Maple Leafs in comeback fashion, back-to-back nights in the Halloween uniforms. 3-2 in overtime, your final score. A 2-goal night for the captain gets Toronto the extra point.